I'll give you one guess what's in these packages. Yeah, it's books. I know one of these is from a publisher. I'm not sure what the rest of them are, but two of them feel very thick, so I'm really excited about that. We'll save the one from the publisher for last. I actually just noticed this right now. It says what the book is on the front. I've never heard of this though. Whoa, I don't know if this book is for me because this looks like it's maybe a fantasy, but this is a freaking nice book. Holy smokes. I mean, this thing's got some weight to it. This is a beautiful hardcover, which is kind of surprising because it's an ARC, an advanced reader copy. It says so right there. They're usually not this nice. So, War of Fear, Eye of the Nomad, Book 1. Author Umberto Natolici takes the reader to the 12th century Eurasian steppe in this heart-pounding tale of adventure. War of Fear is an epic trilogy inspired by the true story of Yasote, the architect behind Genghis Khan's death squad of special operators called Mengestu. I'm on the fence about this because it looks kind of fantasy-ish, which is not my typical genre, but it is a historical fiction based on real people, so that has my eye. This is from Jones in North Carolina, and this thing is got some weight to it. Holy smokes, this thing is a beefcake. Wow, this is a brick of a book. This is No Legacy So Rich, an account of the final calamity by W. Thomas Jones. And he wrote me a letter. That's very nice. It says, Dear Tony, thank you for the opportunity to submit my novel, No Legacy So Rich, for potential review. It's a high concept, hard science fiction, and I hope you'll find it worthwhile. The book is available both electronically and in hard copy. Thank you so much, Thomas. This is, man, what a hell of a book this is. I mean, just an absolute beefcake. A mysterious catastrophe has doomed humankind to extinction within a century. 30 years later, the frightened, dying remnants of humanity face a new upheaval when 1 million alien spacecraft land all over the world. But another great threat lurks, by far the most serious, yet it can be overcome. Earth might enter an era vastly different from anything it's ever known. This bad boy clocks in at 726 pages. All right, this is from Michael Jamin. A Paper Orchestra, True Stories. What if the smallest, almost forgotten moments were the ones that shaped us the most? Interesting. So this looks to be a non-fiction. In his debut collection of personal essays, Emmy-nominated screenwriter Michael Jamin, who wrote King of the Hill, Just Shoot Me, Beavis and Butthead, dang, okay, Wilfred, Marin, Rules of Engagement, Tacoma FD, recounts the true stories of a sensitive, anxious man searching for the things that are most important: identity, love, forgiveness, and redemption. This has praise from Mark Marin, John Mayer. Signed a copy. Thank you so much, Michael. That was very kind of you. He's going on tour. This guy knows how to market his book. Very cool. This is Someone Like Us by Dinaw Mengestu. I hope I got that right. And this is published by Alfred A. Knopf, a great publisher, so thank you to them for sending this to me. After abandoning his once promising career as a journalist in search of a new life in Paris, Mamouche meets Hannah, a photographer whose way of seeing the world shows him the possibility of finding not only love, but family. Now, 5 years later, with his marriage to Hannah on the verge of collapse, he returns to the close-knit Ethiopian immigrant community of Washington, D.C. So I believe that the author is Ethiopian, so I think this will be my pick for an Ethiopian author as I read one book from every country. 4 awesome books. Which one would you start with?